Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Hey everybody, welcome to our intro video to the Douchebag and Unicorn Diaries. I believe you know my lovely co-host, Jameson. And then, yeah.
How come we're doing such a formal introduction in the video?
I really felt...
Because this is like the first time ever. I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, I feel a little bit thrown by it myself. Maybe that's what this place needs to class it up a little bit. A little more formal, a little more structured. I don't know. I can't deliver on that promise. Here's what I'm here to talk about. Let's move your booze out of the field of vision, shall we? So today on the podcast, you and I go out on an excursion, which was technically a me excursion. Even though I don't necessarily think it was that far out of your comfort zone, even though it was in a part of town that was clearly not in your comfort zone.
You just had the upper hand because you picked it.
Right.
And you surprised me with it.
Yes. Which
even
you do not do surprises well.
I'm not a good surprise person.
Yeah.
But as the night unfolded,
yeah,
I was enjoying myself a little bit more than you were.
Usually, yeah. That's what happens when you're miserable all the time. I will say this, the main idea was we were going to go to the Erotic Heritage Museum, which we did. However, when you listen to the podcast, you'll find out we actually spent about 2 to 3 times more time in another establishment close by on Industrial. So I hope you guys enjoy that. That was weird.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
It was pretty tame, actually.
But it was, it wasn't like wild.
Yeah.
But it was weird in a different way.
Right.
Like, I had never...
It was a weird in a way that, because it wasn't supposed to be the way it was.
Right.
That makes sense.
Right. Oh, shit, you're hooked. You gotta check this out.
I know.
So here's what I thought. Since the, crux of today's discussions center in one form or another around sex and sexuality, because...
There's a... Caution. If my sister watches this before we get into the programming, I just want to let you know that I talk a lot about sex in general. So if you don't want to hear that coming out of my mouth, then don't listen. But you probably want to, because it's
especially,
a
I mean,
there's some
if there's things you don't like coming out of her mouth, you should not listen for sure.
Or if you don't want visuals.
Here's my point. One of the things that we browsed while at the Erotic Heritage Museum was this list of porn terms and definitions.
Right. Now, there was a big poster on the wall.
Yeah. Now,
for all us uneducated folks.
I, of course, am depraved, so I knew most of these terms.
Well, you're a man.
Right.
And you peruse the internet.
I find that a lot of people who don't have a lot of sex seem to know a lot of this kind of useful, kind of tangentially sexually related knowledge. So I thought it would be fun if I do this, like we're playing Taboo. I thought I would quiz you on some of these sexual terms to see if you are in the know.
Alright, well, let's find out.
Alright, these are...
I feel like I am in the know, but...
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Number 1, bareback.
Is there bears involved?
You are Alaskan.
Or also horses?
No.
Actually, I do not know that.
I really hope that... Oh my god. What? No, that is having anal sex without a condom. It is typically associated with gay sexual intercourse.
That's probably why I don't know that term.
Right.
Okay, moving along.
I didn't know it. I did not know it. Butterface. I feel like you know this one. Butterface. Are you familiar with that one?
Does it have to do with an expression, or is it an actual position?
It is actually neither of those things. This is definitely one that guys use when they're talking to each other about women. It describes a woman...
Is it that they don't want to look at while they're having sex?
It describes a woman with a really great body.
And a bad face.
Butterface.
Oh, yeah. Got it. All right.
Yeah. All right, number 3. Couch audition.
Having sex on the couch?
No. Although good, yeah. So this is having sex with a prospective employer.
Oh.
And I think that comes from the world of pornography, where like,
sure.
they have a seat on the couch. if you'd like this role, we should probably see you with your top off.
Right.
And with my dick in you.
Got it.
Etc.
Okay.
This is one I was not familiar with. Daisy chain.
Multiple people involved of some sorts.
Okay, good. Several people are all stimulating each other's genitals simultaneously.
Oh, okay.
Which to me sounds like a logistical nightmare.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
Like
that. Here's an oldie but goodie. Dirty Sanchez.
I know I've heard that term before. As
I don't know who pulls this maneuver off.
Super
gross. Incorrect. It's after anal sex.
Oh,
it gets better.
I don't know.
Remind me to ask you a question later. Wiping off a dirty penis under a woman's nose. So it's twofold. So one, you're giving her a mustache like a Mexican. So it's racist.
Right, with her own shit.
With her own. Yeah, and that's why it's dirty.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that ever working out.
No, absolutely not.
I feel first, no one's even done it. And you're upset that it exists.
Well, the person who thought this up to begin with is disgusting.
Clearly, not had a lot of sex. Here we go. Next one, fluffer.
Oh, I do know that. That's the person that takes care of the arousal or erections during porn.
Very good.
Did that sound like?
Gangbang. What are we doing?
That's not fair.
This is one of two that involve the same topic.
Okay.
There's the golden screw and the golden shower.
Oh, that has to do with urine.
It does.
I do know the golden shower thing.
So the golden shower is when one person urinates on their partner.
Right.
Who's not looking for that?
Which is super unnecessary.
And then this one, I have to admit, I had never heard of the golden screw.
Yeah.
This is when
I can't say I would know
a man urinates inside of his partner.
Is that physically possible?
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like there's too much going on for, at one moment for a man to even figure out how to do that.
It would definitely have to be hold on. I'd have to stop, concentrate, and who's looking?
Think of a waterfall.
Who's looking for that? Go turn the sink on. Just do it. It's gonna be so worth it when I piss in you.
That does not sound appealing.
Money shot.
Oh, that's the money shot. Oh,
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
There's filming of sex and porn.
Right, but what does it actually mean?
Is it when a girl is given a BJ? Or when, I don't know.
It's when a man ejaculates.
And then it comes all over their face.
Well,
yes.
I like how you're is it when, in the mouth? Oh no, come on your face. That's good.
Yeah,
all right.
Got it.
Sticking with the theme, pearl necklace.
Oh, the thing, the cum on the chest and stuff.
Okay, very good.
Got it.
Shrimping? What?
Hands on. When you say that word, I think of little wieners.
Oh.
Or something.
It's apparently a term for sucking on your partner's toes.
Oh.
Not my thing.
Would not find that
not my deal.
Sexual at all. Actually, I find that somewhat serial killer.
I don't. Tony, never mind. Teabagging.
Oh, that's the balls.
There we go.
Situation.
That's balls in your mouth.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awful. I mean, awful.
That also sounds to me like
that's just a joke. First of all, that's not sexual. You don't do that to oh, this turns you on, right? Ball sacking.
I'm about to give you exactly what you want.
Yeah.
My disgusting balls.
Let me guess. You want
me to drop my balls on you?
No.
You're welcome.
That's a prank.
Yeah, that's what you do when someone's passed out and you
take
pictures of it.
That's what fraternity boys do it to each other.
Right.
Yeah.
I have a whole theory on that.
Yeah.
That is listen, I know, I'm sure some people watching this have been in fraternities. Easily, have you noticed how the most quote unquote masculine groups of people always involve the gayest shit? Fraternities, always a bunch of dick and balls out.
Right.
like a locker room, high school football locker room. There's always someone's always grabbing someone else's balls in there. Like, it's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then, like, for some reason, whoever does the touching laughs and calls the other person a fag, and then that's where babies come from. Next up, Smurf. I had never heard of this one.
Oh, I think I remember reading this on the poster. Is it when the girl gets slapped?
Yeah, you slap someone in the face with your penis.
Oh, with the wiener. We don't agree
All
with
right,
that's another prank, right?
Someone in a lime polo seems oddly interested. Toss salad.
Oh, that's the licking of the ass, right?
Yep, licking someone's anus. And this is the last one, zoo style.
Oh, that's like going crazy, like animal style.
Right. Just like you're in and out. Exactly right. Yes. Down and dirty. Getting rowdy. I like how you acted that one out. And it's going to make the rest of the evening uncomfortable for me. So there it is. That's a little sneak preview of what we talk about. Lots of sex talk in this next, in today's edition. So I hope you guys will join us for that. DUdiaries.com.
Get comfortable.
Yeah. It's going to get
comfortable.
It's going to get weird. It's going to get weird.
Just for one of us.
Certainly not the one holding a dog, talking about dick in the face. So you tell me.
So totally off subject, but did you realize how excited he got when he realized we were setting up for the show?
Yeah. Oh, did I? Yeah. So the second we clear the table and Jameson starts setting her camera up, he knows what's happening and he starts whining and jumping up at your chair. Fucking hate that dog.
I know. And then I go into his outfit bag and I pick something out and he starts freaking out. This was a ham. He likes this little bit of spotlight.
Not a fan. All right, that's it for now. We'll talk to you guys on the podcast, everybody. Thanks for listening. Oh, and check out the photos from the Erotic Heritage Museum on our Twitter account. Jesus Christ, this is my moment.